Welcome to today's video. As a recording of this, it is Labor Day. Pretty mellow day out. Probably about 12 o'clock. Just grabbing a coffee. Trusting Dunkin' today. Extremely hot coffee. You know, I was kind of worried about it. Thought about stopping at Starbucks. We're gonna hit up some places, look for some great deals on Labor Day. But there's not a lot out there. We're gonna find something. Also, continue a toy hunt. Got a couple of things that I'm searching for today. Make a couple of stops. Some GameStop, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Target. We'll see what's out there. Actually, I haven't been to this Dunkin' for a long time. Went inside, the lobby was completely revamped. Got a large coffee. They had chargers on the table, so you know the camera. You put your phone right on the desk. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, the things you see at Dunkin', trying to compete with Starbucks today. They're winning with this hot one. And actually, when I went to search for GameStop Retro, I was thinking this one was going to be a GameStop Retro. Nonetheless, it isn't, but they did have some surprises the last time we were here. Maybe Darkseid's here, kind of getting vibes of Batman Forever now. I don't know what it is. I passed on the Riddler Jim Carrey a few times, but if I come across Val or Chris O'Donnell, I think I'm going to pick him up. Not too eager about getting all four to build the Nightmare Bat. I think it's just mostly just to pick up Batman and Robin. I kind of had mixed feelings when Batman Forever came out, but it was the first time besides the original Batman movie with Burt Ward and Adam West. My voice is echoing, it's kind of throwing me off. It's the first time we saw Robin, because I kind of expected him in Batman Returns. And just looking at some of the DC, is that Commissioner Gordon? Okay, and they have Val Kilmer here, and this is what I was talking about. I was hoping that was going to be Robin. I'm gonna pick up Val. There's something about passing him up a few weeks ago, last week. And look at, they have Jim Carrey here too. I think Robin, oh my gosh, they have Darkseid. I knew coming here would be special. Oh man, the only dark, and he is the size of Doomsday. Look at this. You know, you look online trying to find stuff and you always can't trust it. Val might have been showing up here, but I know Robin wasn't. But still, you know, you gotta go to the stores because, you know, sometimes the shipments come in and, you know, something big like this could be here waiting for you. They did such a great job in comparison to the Kenner Darkseid. There's things about here that I'm not thrilled about, but for the look of it, with the boots, pretty much his look, it's just like the Darkseid that I had when I was a kid. I love knocking Val over the backside. It's just screaming superpowers. Also Christian Bale, and I don't know if I've seen Aquaman. I've seen a lot of the Green Arrow, Superman, and the Atom. Also the Two-Face, but because of the new McFarlane's coming out, I'm holding out on this one, and I'm gonna get the one from the actual animated series, not the new adventures. We had a bag big enough for both Darkseid and Val. I couldn't pass them up. I thought about chancing it and just, you know, waiting a couple of days, but man, we have been to a lot of GameStops lately, and I don't want to miss out on Darkseid. First time I ever saw Arcade 1-Up was at this very Walmart. You can see the sign down there. Hillside, top of the hill, overlooking I-94. Actually, Best Buy is directly across the parking lot along with Kohl's, which we're gonna head over there after this. What a big surprise at GameStop. I had no idea it's GameStops like that, kind of the hidden ones that are just the most special. We try to go to the busier ones, and you know, everyone goes to those. But Darkseid just sitting there, Val Kilmer just sitting there. And I left the tripod in the car. I always like to do this as we walk into Walmart. Just gonna hold the camera in hand, go straight to the toy department. I'll point out where I first saw the Arcade 1-Up, where the display was, and hopefully we'll find something here. It's right in here. They had them in the aisle. This is a tight Walmart. And back over in here, this is where I walked past Marvel Superheroes with the Punisher on there, X-Men Coda, and NBA Jam, Turtles. Saw Galaga for the first time. This was the spot. 2018, 2019, before I really had any, knowledge on Arcade 1-Up, and coming across it so many times. Punisher, Marvel Superheroes, was down to $248 to this day. I'm still disappointed that I missed out on that. But I always said, if they make X-Men, I'll get it. And sure enough, they made X-Men, and yeah, I kind of went to town picking up the arcade one-ups. Really got me going into the retro gaming again, because I wasn't playing any of this stuff. It all happened right here. This was the first place I ever came across it. I mean, just crazy. This was the turning point of so much, and you got a Captain America right here. This is a new setup. We're just kind of playing catch up, I guess, from other, look at Darth Maul and Vader. Picking up some caulk. It is paintable, so I hurt myself a couple of days ago. This kind of adds to the project I was working on. If you don't know, I really scuffed up my leg. It doesn't look as bad as it initially did, but yeah, we're leaving with caulk. Didn't find any action figures, but we found paintable caulk ready in 30 minutes. An update on the lawnmower situation. I am playing a little game of Risk with the mower I have to see if I can make it through fall with leaf pickup and then buy in spring. The money's there. It's all set aside. These Darkseid and Val Kilmer purchases, Batman animated series, isn't taking anything away from there. I'm just kind of holding strong, see what happens, and I'm ready that, you know, if it breaks down, I'll have to rush out and pick something up. But just kind of wanted to give an update as I'm kind of hovering over Ace Hardware. It's between Toro and Honda. Hondas are at Home Depot, Toro's at Ace. So on top of that hill is where that Walmart was, the GameStop and Ace Hardware overlooking. Want to talk some Kohl's. There's not a lot of sales today, but with Kohl's Cash going on, and it does end at midnight. Kohl's has been doing so much Kohl's Cash lately. They're starting to become what I think is going to be the new go-to when you're looking for not just at games, but arcade one-up. Stopping in at Best Buy, look at this. They have 3 Golden Tee Deluxe here. I remember how excited I got when I saw the one. Very interesting that, you know, some of the surprise Best Buys now are carrying these. Haven't seen it at the Home Best Buy, haven't seen it at the Mayfair. But yeah, just sitting here waiting for someone to just pick it up, along with Mortal Kombat 2, Big Buck Hunter, and it looks like Class 81. Kohl's is pushing their Labor Day sale. Ends today, but fear not. The Kohl's Cash has been just about weekly at this point. Now they are doing something different where you spend 25, you get 5. So usually you spend 50, you get 10. So this might be one of the earlier changes that we see at Kohl's, along with what I'm anticipating is that new Kohl's card, basically a new credit card, where we're not going to really get Kohl's Cash. Like, we can build points. I mean, we'll still get Kohl's Cash, but we can build points, and in the long run, put it towards some of this stuff. You know, that's the whole reason why you use your credit card, right? Pay it off, get something for using it. So that, you know, for me, I charge everything. Now having a Kohl's card, let's say we're saving up for something, I don't know, Adam's Family Pinball, a couple of months, pushing, you know, using that card for everything, knocking off some of that price. Yeah, you're taking away from Kohl's Cash, but you're not spending as much. And I think that is gonna be my go-to in the future when I'm picking up these cabs. And before you look at some of these prices and go, whoa, hold on a second, now it's $50 more. It is. Something like Golden Axe is marked up from $449 to $499. But I think they're anticipating the new charge card. So if you're racking up your points, I mean, don't look at the $499. I mean, you could pay a lot less than $449 and still get Kohl's Cash. The Kohl's Cash right now, it's pretty much the same. It's 10 for every 50, even though you saw the 5 for every 25. Looking at Golden Tee, $499, $499 at Best Buy, also at Kohl's. But if you picked it up at Kohl's, you're gonna get $100 Kohl's Cash plus 7.5% rewards, and that's what you're gonna get on the new Kohl's card, along with extra points every time you use it, not just at Kohl's, like anywhere. That's the advantage. You know, I wish Best Buy could price match the deduction, $3.99. It'd make life a lot easier, but you know, if you're gonna pick up anything right now, I would go here. Also seeing a raise of $100 on the head-to-heads. Amazon's selling them for $2.99, but they're factoring in, they're giving you Kohl's Cash, they're giving you extra rewards, plus, mind you, the new card, you're gonna get more points. And I think Kohl's has started to kind of change up their pricing because of that. We may not see this back at $2.99 again. Yeah, you're still spending more even with the $80 Kohl's Cash than picking up at Amazon, but why rush? It's not like these are flying off the shelf. X-Men's another one that's slightly gone up. $4.99 was the sale price. Now it's $5.99. For us saying, you know, $3.99 or $2.99, I don't think we're gonna see that. It's kind of maybe call it inflation. Look at the pub table went up $100. Now the interesting thing, and why I'm saying to go to Kohl's in the future, is they just recently listed the new NBA Jam for $4.99. Now that's the same price that Best Buy is selling it for, but you get the Kohl's Cash, you get the extra $100. And I stated this a couple of days ago when we saw this for the first time. This should be $3.99. It kind of is. I like this new, it's not like they're charging $5.99 for deluxe. They're charging the same price, but you know, you are getting an incentive. But you can also go to Amazon and pay less for some of those head-to-heads. But you know, the newer cabinet, they got it. Golden Tee, they got it, and you're getting $100 Kohl's Cash. That's the best deal right now. And it's not like it, you know, it ends today. It'll be back probably tomorrow. They'll keep running the Kohl's Cash, and you'll keep getting something when you spend $500 there. I keep anticipating we're gonna see X-Men 97 at Best Buy. Currently, that's not showing up on Kohl's website. Pretty much everything else is, minus whatever Costco's selling right now. Besides that, I mean, you can get everything basically cheaper than at Best Buy, and it's gonna be interesting how fall pans out, what new releases will be exclusive at Best Buy, if anything, what displays will be here, and what Kohl's is offering with their new card. And you know, that's why I'm kind of picking up some of this nostalgia right now. I keep coming back. There's plenty of Wolverines. I'm keeping my eye on him. I don't think this is like a Darkseid situation where passing on Darkseid, passing on Val Kilmer. Pretty much see these guys every time we go out now, and I don't think they were here at this location the last time we were here. It's kind of like the Batman. He is at every Best Buy. I know it's disappointing. The Labor Day sales have been not there. It's been non-existent. But if you look further towards the holidays, building up credit at Kohl's, you're basically going to get anything you want besides, you know, something like X-Men 97 for a lot cheaper than you would have found it on Labor Day. You would have found it anywhere else. Even if you were like building circle points. This new Kohl's card, I can't wait to get mine. I'm kind of putting off any Kohl's purchases right now until I get that card. We're probably about a week and a half out from getting that, and I'll probably use it every time I shop. Right now I'm building up a lot of Amazon stuff, but we're talking an ALP, and it might be Adam's Family. If I can shave off some of that price, get some Kohl's Cash back, kind of justify all of that, depending on what the NOD sale is, that might be how I get it. And if you're a Circle member, check your app to see if you qualify for $420 purchases or more to get $40 in Circle points. I wish I would have saw this before I grocery shopped yesterday, but I still have 21 days remaining. So we always have that incentive too. You can take $40 and put it towards something. Oh, and more is coming in. Maybe there's some good stuff here. I don't think I've ever seen this character, the Rat King. This is Shredder. I think it's Super Shredder from Secret of the Ooze. Gosh, that is cool. They have here Foot Clan from Turtles movie. That is awesome. Super Shredder. And offhand, I don't know how new this Hot Wheels Optimus Prime is, but I don't think it's at this location. It was showing one in stock, probably about a half an hour from me. I mean, just like, this was the first Transformer. That is, you know, by far my favorite. And, you know, I just wish that's how they made the Transformers right now. And yeah, if I came across this, I mean, $549. I would totally pick him up. I'm not seeing him in this area, but I will look at the Beatles. I will keep my eye out if he does show up, because I'll definitely pick that up. That's a cool one. Looks like a ticket stub. $649, but it would be in this general area. You know, get that car coming out the back. I was watching a video and they were stating, you know, the pre-orders, the Batman animated series exclusive at Target, Two-Face, the Christmas Joker, Batman Silver Lightning camouflage look, and Batgirl. Also the Batwing. That if you miss out on pre-order, they want you to come to Target. Like, they're gonna be here, and that's another reason why I'm not gonna pre-order anything. When that Batwing does come out, yeah, I'll probably get it. I mean, I don't know where I would put it. It's 37 inches long, but it's definitely gonna be in stores. Those animated series figures are definitely gonna be here too. And we found Darkseid. I mean, I found Val Kilmer today. If we go to enough places, we'll come across this stuff. I always say I'm not gonna pre-order anymore. I'm gonna find this stuff in stores. If I find that Optimus Prime, I'm totally getting him. This was it for a second. What are these? A blind box. Are they kind of Funko? Collect all. We have Megatron, Bumblebee. There's a mystery figure, Soundwave, Optimus Prime. Not sure. Is that $7.99? Is that what the $7.99 is? See another price on here. Super 7. I do like the packaging. That's pretty clever. 40th anniversary. Don't think this was here yesterday. I want to say. Don't think this was here. But I like to kind of monitor here in case there's anything. Now that I have Darkseid, like if I see him, I'll probably, be excited to, hey, he's at Target. Really thought he'd be here. I'm glad we went to that GameStop first. But the animated series, like, I expect to find all of them in the collector spot over here. Imagine seeing that Batwing, like how big that box is gonna be. I was actually gonna come to this GameStop first today, and I changed my mind, decided to go to the Delafield location. I'm glad I did because of Darkseid. But now, hoping Chris O'Donnell kind of gave him some time in case they had any deliveries from UPS instead of getting here right when they opened at 12. We're on the hunt for Chris O'Donnell, Robin, Batman Forever. No Chris O'Donnell here, actually no Batman Forever at all. About 2 weeks ago.
That's the Batman Forever one.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago, Two-Face, Val Kilmer, Jim Carrey were all, Tommy Lee Jones, were all right here. And they had everybody. No, they had everyone except Val Kilmer. They had Chris O'Donnell, they had Riddler and Two-Face here, and I passed on it. And then, to come to find that, check it out.
Yeah, I did have him.
Getting a little sidetracked. Anyway, looking at Bib Fortuna. That's a great fake. Yeah, they had just buy one get one free over here. Now the gentleman did look. Chris O'Donnell is nowhere near. He's about an hour away, if he even lasts that long by the time I get there. So, the thing is things show up. You come here one week, there's nothing here. You come here again, and yeah, boom, they have more Power Ranger stuff. So we'll just keep looking for Chris O'Donnell, keep the hunt alive. I think we kind of won big today, finding Darkseid and Val Kilmer. Hobby Lobby was running 50% off prior to the weekend being Labor Day today, 75% off of home decor. And we'll see if there's any fine print, if it continues all week or if it's just today only. Not seeing clearance, select group, home decor. Kind of playing roulette with the doors here. Okay, I did get some clarification on the 75%. It's going until everything is gone. So unfortunately the wall art doesn't count as the home decor, but they are running 75% off of all home decor as long as it hangs around here. I guess we kind of got to find out which is classified as home decor. different than wall decor. It's a good glow. A lot of 50% off of Christmas stuff. You can see it all the way down the aisle. I'm still kind of looking for what would be considered the home decor, I guess. Probably more like furniture type style, nothing like, so anything not wall, I guess, right? So I'll just keep going down here. Just kind of throw that out there. This is the deal going on. They also have 40% off of, you know, basically their puzzles, their toys here, running through September 7th. I'm just seeing 50% off of near the home decor stuff, so I think it might actually be clearance home decor. Unfortunately, this is the gift where, you know, they get you with the gift. But it is cool. We can kind of play around with the lights here. Look at the sun. I don't know, it's just me. I just think that all this should be considered home decor. I mean, if you want to leave the superhero stuff out, the gaming stuff, but just kind of the general sports look, you know, the generic home run, touchdown, NBA. I thought this was the Miami Heat logo for a second. This should be home decor. This should all be 75% off. I mean, it just sits here. Select home decor, you're getting 90% off. So I guess over here, anything that's in this area is the 90. I didn't see anything marked 75. Maybe the sign we saw out there was kind of past tense, but they do have areas where they're just kind of going for the new look, and not just superhero stuff, but other home decor. Even though I did notice that this does say the spring shop, but if it's in this area, it's got to count, right? That's gonna do it for today. I think the hunt at Hobby Lobby is very similar to a toy hunt, to being in the right place at the right time on picking up somebody. So be over here. I'm gonna kind of start walking a little different direction, starting to cool off. There is a Spirit of Halloween. We have been here a couple of times, kind of getting into that transition here for fall, kind of the Halloween flow. Waiting for Target, for Walmart to open up their Halloween department. I'd like to check those out. We have some reviews coming up. I think we had a pretty successful Labor Day kind of toy hunt walk and talk today. Hope everybody had a great day off. We only got a 4-day work week, so we got that going for us. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys next time. Just kind of a recap on what we picked up today. We have Loki here going nuts on one of Kelly's plants. He did pick up the paintable caulk, so I'm gonna go from the video to doing a little bit of handiwork. Got a little bit of a project going on at home. Not the greatest with caulk, by the way. It is a messy thing. I haven't figured out the technique for this, but I did make sure I went with the paintable. And again, I mean, kudos to GameStop for, are you about done over here? For coming up with a bag this big. I mean, this is huge. We have our dark side, which we're gonna do a review in a couple of days. I think there's gonna be a couple of reviews this week because we just kind of went nuts picking up stuff over here. Kind of like Loki's going nuts on this plant. Yeah, it's definitely looking forward. It's killing me not, I haven't even opened the Batmobile yet. And Val Kilmer. Robin's gonna be a challenge. I suppose that if Two-Face and the Riddler were at that last GameStop, maybe I give in and just get it, just for the fact of we might as well just go and get all 4 of them. But I'm really kind of only interested in just getting Robin, get characters 1 and 2, and, you know, seeing what happens. But another DC toy hunt, but I think a good one. And I mean, it doesn't get much more nostalgic than this, does it?